Details, right? Mass Spectre gear consists of prototype technology available through other manufacturers. Okay. And then we're good. So I guess it's time to go. And we got to upgrade. We got a serious upgrade as far as I'm concerned. And what about... Come on. There we go. Alright, so technically I could probably go ahead and finish this. We'll see though. This will also be uploaded to YouTube as well. Currently, if you missed any portion of this playthrough and you wanted to catch up, you can do that if you so choose to. There's 35 videos to this playthrough so far, and there will be more added with this. You just have to see how long it will be. And yeah, that's it. So when I try to upload stuff to YouTube per se, it's gonna ping everybody like crazy because YouTube doesn't give the option of publishing as a sub-series or anything. So it does suck. Super suck. Wait, maybe I could do my man Gar's mission real quick before we even go to Ilos. Okay. Inertial system and the Cup of Verge. Let's try that. Now there's a lot of things to do in this game. I'll say this, there's a lot of things. I'm thinking one of most definitely do all the local clusters. What's head Nebula, Gemini. This is Gemini, right? Yeah, Gemini. East Gamma, Voyager Cluster, Armstrong Nebula, and Cup of Verge. Here it is. Can't be Newton. Herschel. And so yeah, I'll be doing a whole series for the most part for this. And this will be recorded. This is really nice. Atoll. Gabolka. This board, see what happens. I think I've probably either been here. I can't recall. Okay, great. Come in here and it's already about to start. Come on, baby. Okay. Marksman. Okay. Oh, you can hold the button. Nice. Let me check my equipment. Weapon stability, don't really care about that. Weapon stability. This one's real. What is this? Which is the material? Let's try doing all that. Should be fine. Alright, we'll see. Absolutely nothing. Open this door.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Let's see. I should have saved.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him.
Yo,
Can't
what's
let him
good,
go.
bro, man? How you doing,
Not
G?
again.
Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Can't complain.
Gladly.
You sure the night treating you well, man?
Your days of
Anything you
butchering
playing
are
lately?
over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
Yo.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how
Started
it
playing
should-
10? Oh wait, it's your first or you played it before?
Well, I guess we're done here.
First time, really? Okay, congrats. Congrats. It's a really good one. It's second on my list. Right after 8. So I think you're gonna have a really, really good time with it. It's just like go for it. Like real talk, go for it. A little bit of 7, 8, and 15. All good ones, in my personal opinion. All good ones. How you playing it through? PlayStation, or you playing through Xbox, or you just doing the PC? Okay. Xbox? Was you smart and did it through Game Pass? I mean, it's there? It's there? Yo, alright, you a good dude. A smart dude. Real talk, it's you're gonna have a lot of hours in there. If you want to take it for all that it is and just it's gonna be a damn good time. It's a damn good time. Now, alright, so 7, 8, and 15 were the ones that you've were they the only ones you got a chance to play? Or have you played more? I hate this damn icon, this little notification. Alright. Combat Optics 9. Let's see what this is. Okay, we'll put this on. Okay, forget that. Alright, the CA Font. Yo, it's really good. I'm just not a big fan of the new one they have. which is the what was it? The City NT. I wasn't really into that. It feels way too crazy to me. Okay, great. All right, we're good here. Let's get out and keep moving. No, FF16 ain't out yet. That one ain't out yet. And when it comes out, it'll be exclusive to the PS5, which is very, very unfortunate. I wish that was a practice that would go away. Period. Like, I eventually want to get one. Like, I don't have one. Hopefully, you know, situations get a little bit better. We can all be able to have a, you know, new system. But my first thing in my first priority is to get an Xbox Series X. It'll be my first Xbox since the original. But then I do plan on getting a PS5. And so, you know, I have it there. But yeah, I've seen it and it looks like Devil May Cry meets Final Fantasy 14. Essentially, that's what it looks like. And they, you know, they haven't been shy to admit that, oh yeah, it's the actual one. So I don't know where it's gonna go from there, but it's interesting times that we live in. Very interesting times. But yeah, 16's not out yet. There's no release date on it. All they had was I think like a teaser trailer on their website, and you know, so you know, Sony, they got their little partnership yada yada going on. But that's it. That is it when it comes to 16. I'm playing the first one. The first Mass Effect I'm playing. And this one is the Legendary Edition. So, you know, EA just came out with this edition. Because, I mean, I remember this being, like, requested from fans, like, for the longest now. And so now they finally got the doors doing it. And so you have all the DLC for the most part, I believe. Some touched-up graphics, and it's really nice. So you get 3 games in one, which is Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, with the DLC included. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see, maybe later. And equipment, let me go into... I wonder, can I actually... I don't even want to let me do it. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to sell.
Looking for supplies?
Now, that's what I did. Now, I was lucky enough to be able to play Resident Evil Village, and when I played that, I also picked up Mass Effect.
Let's see.
I think it's a good buy currently right now, and I'm only on the first one. I mean, I played the series before, but it's a wonderful buy. Like, I don't think you can go wrong picking this up at all, in my personal opinion. Alright, so we do level down, so we'll do this. I think we'll just start going from here. Just leave it as that. Andromeda had a lot of shit. So it had a lot of shit. I'll never forget when that thing came out. Oh, fun fact. Like, normally when I kind of look for information, like reviews and stuff of that nature, I'll get around. And then one of the complaints I was hearing from people was that they blamed the development, or at least how bad the game was, because EA wanted to diversify its workforce. So they blamed it on that. It's just hilarious. But nah, Andromeda isn't like the worst thing in the world. It does have a whole kind of list of bugs and stuff. I don't know where it's at in its current state. I wouldn't recommend getting that before the trilogy. The trilogy is before Andromeda, so if you are really, really dedicated towards Mass Effect, okay, go ahead and get Andromeda, but I would say first, before anything, just get the trilogy. Get the trilogy HD, enjoy it like crazy, because this is freaking amazing. And then from there, if you really, really, you know, okay, let me see what it all has. Mind you, you know, Andromeda doesn't really have too much to do with the main trilogy. So I would say, just wait on Andromeda. Go with this, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And only pick up Andromeda like under $20 if you can.
Commander?
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
That's where I'm at on that. It's not like bad, it's just not anything to write home about. So I have it. Like I had picked it up on PC. So you know you like get some stuff from you get your things from Steam, I believe. Well, no, I think it was only on Origin Store at the time. So you know how nowadays on Steam you do have you buy a game from a separate party, they have their own launcher. So you buy the game, then you have to launch it through Steam to open up their launcher, some shit. I think I got it directly from the Origin Store. And yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird. Still have Origin. I'm not really a big fan of it, but you know. Played on EA Access? Okay, great. That one's good too. I would just say for like something like EA, don't do their premium one that's on PC. If you know what I mean. Like if you're doing it from Xbox Game Pass, you're fine. Also, I guess for you know Mass Effect, I think give it like probably like 6-7 months or something like that. It will probably end up in the vault. So I wouldn't be surprised. So just in case if you don't got it right now, you can always still wait at least until it'll sell or till it hits the vault, and then you know be a part of the Game Pass Ultimate. Now all these little spots here is like, what in the world? So these cluster, asteroid X57. What is in this? What's in this? But yeah, that's what I recommend. Do you have like? Because I'm sure you played before. So have you like a favorite character or anything? It's a must buy. It is a must buy. I will say that. But you know, some people probably never got a chance to play it, and so they're not really all too sure. And you know how some people don't necessarily want to pay full price, regardless. Period. I mean, you know, at least the good thing is it's still $59.99 and not the brand new $69.99, which is still which is a blessing. So you know, I hope people are really careful, because I hope we don't hit that $80 threshold that Sony wants us to get to so badly. You know, it's like it's always start something small. So I think we'll be at the $69.99 price point, but hopefully it doesn't get anything worse than that. Hopefully.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours.
Village is okay. Village is, you know, it's a good. I try to look at Village as a spinoff.
Hello.
That's what keeps me sane.
You hear me?
Village as a spinoff is a really good game. Village as a Resident Evil is not that great.
Down the fusion torches.
I do apologize to people who really firmly believe that Resident Evil 7 was a return to form and Resident Evil Village is like this half step back or maybe half step forward, depending on how you want to look at it. But for me, it's just like that first person perspective is just so bad, it's so horrible. And my man be literally walking around with his gun, like no disrespect to anybody, but like he's it's like how do I put this about to be so weird? It's like a country white boy in the freaking city, in the worst part of the hood, going to the club. He thought he was in there for Elvis, and then everybody's sitting up there popping off for freaking Hennessy's and stuff like that. He's holding his gun so badly wrong. I mean, it's like he's walking in water. It's the worst thing I can possibly even think of. The game within itself, like in the storyline, like, I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of like if you've been around the series long enough, you will already know what's the deal with Chris and the rest of them. It's not like the worst thing. It's just, you know, it is what it is. But that whole first person perspective makes it really kind of hard. You know, there's been more than enough times I got wheezy from that shit. So there is an option in the game to turn off like the like that crazy motion that they have on the cameras. But it don't change the fact that Ethan My man can't hold his damn gun straight. I never seen somebody walk like that with their gun hanging around like that. It's the worst thing ever. And like, all right, so you got enemies coming at you. You want to kind of keep it straight, steady. He doesn't even do that. He doesn't do that at all. When you look around for objects, it could be, it's not the best experience. The game is really dark, so I do suggest probably putting up the brightness up just a little bit just so you can see straight. What I do love about it though is that the enemy variety. In 7, there was only 5 enemy types in the game, I believe. So you had your standard molded, you had your Krauser arm molded. People who knew Krauser was from like Resident Evil 4. So they had that type of molded. They had the 4-legged molded. Then they had the bloated molded. Then they had like a couple bumblebees in there. And then after that was just the family. And that was the entirety of the game for the most part, in my personal humble opinion. So yeah, there's a lot of enemies in the game, which is really nice. They tried to, and that's what happens when you're in a first-person perspective. Like, it's so much harder to scare people from a third-person view, in my personal opinion, because it's like, think about it, walking down an alley, are you going to be scared in the broad daylight, or are you going to be scared at nighttime? Chances are you're going to be scared at nighttime unless you live in some really bad places like I have in my town, right? So, you know, that's what they do. Yes, very annoying, but part of it is like, they try to get you on the sound design. Because in that perspective, there's only but so much they can do. So you got to go by the sound, and you have to and chances are enemies is going to be always on the side of you, behind you, stuff like that. That's what typically happens. And when you know that, it's nowhere near as bad as what people, at least from the commercials, made it seem like. That's just my 2 cents. But yeah, I do like the like I said, the enemy variety. So you have your werewolves, you have your vampires, and some other stuff. And I never felt as though any area I went into that I was going to be locked out from seeing this type of enemy. So they did a really good job of making it feel like you never know what's going to come, or at least what's going to be popping around the corner. There is a lot more action compared to 7, but I think it works to its benefit because, you know, to me, like, the best kind of fear is things that it's tense. You know, so that intensity builds up when you're dealing with enemies. When your ammo gets low and you have to really make a decision, your hands get sweaty and you got to figure out, like, what you're going to do. You know, but it is what it is.
Batarians.
But I think Resident Evil Village and 7 are an amazing VR experience. I wouldn't be surprised. That's the way I look at them. Amazing VR experiences, but as a standalone kind of RE, I don't think they're that great. I think they're okay, just not that great. Okay, great. Let's hit it with a warp. Okay. Okay. I watched Demon Slayer, and I was really happy with it. Because it's not your, like, standard show and jump kind of nonsense, you know? I think my favorite ones was, like, Naruto, and then Demon Slayer is really up there for me too, which is nice. I like things that have a kind of like a slice of life kind of feel to it. You know, there's a lot of learning opportunities in Demon Slayer, and a lot of characters growing and stuff like that. Same thing with Naruto. That's why I prefer those over compared to something like Dragon Ball. That's just me though. Oh yeah, I will have a thoughts video on Resident Evil as well. So I will have that. Yo, I was so mad too, because I first started streaming it. And so I played it from the PlayStation. I had it recorded like I'm doing this one. And then the first day was fine because it was recording. And the second day I could have sworn I pressed that recorded button. I was like looking at it. And then when it ended the stream, it was like it wasn't recording at all. And I'm like, shit. And so I won't be able to put it up. So I might have to do another playthrough. I was so mad. I was so freaking heated. This one I won't because now I have OBS set up to record when I'm playing. Oh, you like Nezuko? I'm like, I don't even know if I have one. It's just like, see, all right. And so now you have there's a bug in this game currently. As you can see, my characters sometimes they get stuck. So something you just do is open up the menu and it should be all right. This is classic like BioWare stuff. Well, I should say EA, classic BioWare EA. You should be good though at some point. You know, you gotta be free, man. It's like a variation of the electric slide. Okay, we good. Let me save. So if I would, it might be just a brother because I do like, I don't know, I do like seeing the main characters. Not really too many. Nezuko's pretty cool. I like Nezuko. Okay, was this all that I really needed? I'm quite sure it was more. Go to journal. All right, so Jiro, ain't that the one that does the electricity? And he's always whining like crazy? Okay. So there's 3 torches I have to look at. So it should be right down here. Is it, okay, and so Tanjiro was like, what? Is that the bull guy? Or at least the guy with the bull, what he did? I think it's like the dual swords. He used to put a freaking bull on his head like a pig or some shit.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Oh, okay, yeah, the main character. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I like him.
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
So yeah, how do I put this? Now what I like, if I was to give just a number real quick on like RE8, or I should say Village, I would probably give it. I'll probably give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. It was pretty enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Wasn't too bad. I didn't even get a chance to go see the movie. I don't know. Last couple of times I've been to the movies, it's been bad experiences. I gotta find me like a real keeper bunny to take with me. My God, my last experience has just been so bad. Wait, they in the theaters? I think they're in the theaters. Okay, so there's 3 fusion torches. So it's not, one can't be up in here. Maybe I have to. And that's another thing that sucks too, because it's like, how do I put it? You would like to find a partner that has like a similar interest. It'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Like, hey, let's go catch the new Demon Slayer. And you're like, nah, you got a chick to be like, what's that? So I guess let me go in here. Maybe there's something here. I don't know. I doubt though. Yeah, all right. So no. Outside of that, stuff like this gotta go. These horrible ass rodeo runs, like these things gotta go. Okay, and that goes up. So let's go back here.
Hey.
Oh God.
No, I haven't seen the
I
movie.
didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... well... guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared.
Massidia, good evening. Thank you so much for stopping by and tuning in. Hopefully you're doing well.
I'm the
Appreciate you.
chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth